Here's your Madison County Emergency Management Weekly Preparedness Tip. Make sure if you have infants or small children to pack plenty of supplies to at last 3 days in your preparedness kits in case of an emergency. Good Morning Madison County is brought to you by Madison County Emergency Management, Jack Burford Chevrolet, Twine Market and Design, and kymedia.net. Here's your weekly preparedness tip from Madison County Emergency Management. A disaster can strike at any time, so be aware. Learn how to prepare at www.prepareky.com and madisoncountyky.us/EMA.
Happy Thursday, Colleen.
Good morning, Madison County. We're so happy to start this Thursday morning with you. It is August 27th, 2020, Randy.
Wow. Already.
Flying by for sure. Randy's got his coffee.
I know. Thursday's always flashy, as you can tell.
Thursday is flashy.
Thursday.
I love Thursday. Thursday is one of my favorite days of the week. Is that silly? As an adult, do you have a favorite day of the week?
Any day I get up is my favorite day.
There we go. I love your positive outlook, Randy. How has your week been so far, sir?
So far, busy, hot and humid, just the way I like it.
That's right, just the way you like it. Have you continued to get outside and get some fresh air this week?
I have. I've walked every evening, saw some ball games, saw some ducks, and something I saw, some turtles. Let's see, what else?
I see a nature segment coming soon, folks.
I should do one of my walks. Randy's road trip, I should just have me walking. I've done that before, as you know.
You have. That is not a new concept. I want to see some of the wildlife that you explore during this time. And really, I'd like to see its reaction to you.
Well,
that is really what I would
camera
like.
shy when I yank out the camera.
Well, I know.
So they just...
That's right. All right. Well, it has been hot and humid this week, and that is going to continue. Are you ready for today's weather forecast, Randy?
Let's do it. Why don't we do it?
Okay, let's do it. Folks, you're looking at partly to mostly cloudy skies today with widely scattered showers possible late in the afternoon. High today near 90 with a low of 73. Winds will be out of the west-southwest at 5 to 10 miles an hour. That chance of rain is going to be about 30%. Humidity still high, 70%, Randy, but that UV index is only a 5 out of 10 today. And folks, we're looking at a sunset this evening at 8:12 p.m. That is going to be your Madison County weather forecast for today. There's nothing to be sad about. We're winding down.
8:12.
Yes, that is correct. And counting. Folks, continue to send us those beautiful photos of your sunsets. We'd love to see those, and we will share them with our friends here in the morning.
Absolutely.
All right, Randy. So I'm sure you have a very special national day for us
It
today.
is very special today, Colleen. And you know
Okay.
why? I'm going to give you a clue. I'm going to give you a clue just because that's the person I am.
Yes, and I never know what this is going to be, and Randy's clues are nothing short of amazing.
I know.
Here we
This
go.
is amazing because I already gave you the clue and you didn't get it.
Okay, I'm ready.
I gave you the clue. You're not going to guess?
Okay, well, I'm sorry. Will you please repeat such a clue?
I can't repeat it. I just gave it to you.
It's amazing. Whatever it is, it's amazing.
Today is a very special today. I just gave it to you, Colleen. It is National Just Because Day.
Oh my goodness. Randy,
We were low on national days today.
folks, this is why Randy and I cannot play games together. Okay.
Just
Tell us about
Just
National
Because Day.
Just
And you know,
Because Day.
and you know what you should do on Just Because days? Maybe you should buy that outfit you've been wanting just because. Or
Sure.
you want to go fishing? Do it just because. How about eat out at your favorite restaurant with your special loved one just because? How about you just want to sing really loud while you're in your car and roll down the window because? Just because. How about you surprise someone with flowers just because? Or do what I do. Make things up just because.
Yes, that is probably the most accurate statement that you've given all week. Is there a history to Just Because Day,
Not really.
Randy?
I couldn't find
Not really.
one. I think they ran out like, hey, how about this one?
How about this one? I'm a Just Because girl. I really enjoy doing something nice for someone
Yeah.
spontaneously.
Yeah, just because.
So just because. So
You know what?
I expect a Just Because gift from you today.
I'm going to give you one right now. Because Colleen will ask, she'll ask, well, why are you doing that? Well, how come you got to do it that way? And you know what I say? Because I'm the director, that's why.
Wow, that is such a gift. And again, there's so much accuracy happening this morning. Very good.
I have to tell her that all the time.
I used to say because you've been doing it since the dinosaurs. So we have kind of a different.
Oh, that's mean.
We have a different perspective sometimes. It is a Just Because moment for sure. All right, everyone. Enjoy National Just Because Day. If you do something special for someone, we'd love to hear about it. Just share a little bit of kindness, whatever you do, just because.
Absolutely.
Or because Randy said so.
Just because. Because you know
Just
why? Because I'm the director, that's why.
Yes. Fair enough. Always interesting. Speaking of always interesting, do we have a special sports update today?
Yes, we do. Just because I like Nathan, we're going to roll this local sports update. Because I'm the director, that's why.
Hello again, everybody. It's Nathan Hutchinson, the sports editor of the Richmond Register, and this is your Madison County Sports Update for Friday, August 27th. Well, we're continuing our week-long series here, counting down to our Madison County football preview section, which will be in Saturday's paper. Talked a little bit about Berea Community football team yesterday, and today we're going to talk a little bit about Madison Central. Obviously, a team that came off a pretty rough year. They went 1-10 last year, and then in the offseason, of course, had the horrible tragedy of losing a teammate, but a lot of the kids who were part of that team last year and who were teammates with Manny Pruitt are back this year, and they are on a mission to obviously not only play for him, but to come back and have a good season for themselves as well. Want to obviously get back to what we've come to expect from Madison Central football. They were in the region final just 2 years ago, so But there are a lot of kids back, 29 seniors, a lot of kids who played last year. And one of those returners is Cannon Centers, the quarterback, who he suffered a horrible knee injury. In the loss to Bryan Station late in the year, he worked his butt off and rehabbed, and he is back. He's not been cleared for physical contact yet, but they think he will be. If not, Nate Story again will be under quarterback for them as well. But, I mean, lots of good players. Adrian Parks, had 127 carries last year. Also, Matt Jones is a good running back, and then some good receivers, and John Lansall, Zach Holbrook, and Joseph Burton's been moved out to wide receiver as well. 3 great offensive linemen, and they came back to Sam Arthur, Neil Martin, and Aaron Saylor, and a couple of real studs on defense, and Edrin Sweat, who is a sophomore, got all-state honors, and then, of course, Travion Parks as well. And they're going to move him back to safety, but he is a tackling machine out there, had 64 tackles last year and 10.5 tackles for loss. So they're back, they're ready to go. They will be open the first week of the season. They will not play September 11th. They will not play until September 18th at home against Lafayette. That'll give them an extra week of preparation, which Coach Centers is actually quite thankful for, considering the late start to the season and the late decision to get everything going. But we'll look at Madison Southern tomorrow. I was just down there yesterday afternoon talking to those guys, so we'd be happy to keep you updated on what's going on with the teams and counting down to the kickoff, man. It's going to be great. So keep up with us on social media. It's Richmond R Sports on Twitter, Register Sports on Facebook, and richmondregister.com. And also there's an app for your phone. So thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.
I'm Richmond Police Chief James Ebert. The Richmond Police Department is joining a national crackdown to reduce impaired driving fatalities. Drive Sober or Get Pulled Over runs from August 21st to September 7th. We aggressively watch for impaired drivers year-round, but by joining this effort, we will make our roadways safer during the heavily traveled Labor Day holiday. There are more than 4,700 total collisions involving impaired drivers in Kentucky last year, resulting in more than 2,200 injuries and 138 deaths. During the Labor Day holiday weekend, there are 56 crashes involving an impaired driver, resulting in 30 injuries and 2 deaths. Please drive sober or we will pull you over.
Here's your weekly preparedness tip from Madison County Emergency Management. A disaster can strike at any time, so be aware. Learn how to prepare at www.prepareky.com and madisoncountyky.us/EMA.
Hey, thank you, Nathan, for that great local sports update. Colleen, we got a lot of sports going on, and a lot of people don't know, Little League's going on. So we're going into tournament time. All-Stars will be coming up. So that's a lot of sports to watch as well.
It sure is. Thank you so much from Nathan Hutchinson. Always nice to hear from him. Speaking of nice to
Yes, and make sure you follow them on Twitter and Facebook and all that stuff for all your sports updates, because there's a lot of stuff going on. So it's ramping back up a little at a time.
That's true. Folks, I have to break and apologize for a second. If you have watched the show, Randy and I constantly speak over one another. It is not intentionally. It is because there is a bit of a delay.
That's true.
And we are both so eager to share this information with you that sometimes we trip over ourselves. Randy, I apologize.
Do that in person.
That's right. I apologize for speaking over you. For sure, follow the Richmond Register Sports page for the important information.
Not a problem, because I'm the director. That's
yes, apparently that is the Just Because theme for Thursday.
I need to use this more often.
Well, I might come up with my own, Randy, so.
A graphic show-off between Colleen and Randy versus.
It would be.
Oh, that would be awesome. Well, what about this graphic? And then we should surprise each other with crazy graphics. I like that, Colleen. That's a good idea.
This is a game that you would participate in.
Yes.
Hey, listen, we have someone Well, we have an organization very special that is making a difference here in Madison County. Are you ready to hear about it?
Yep.
Thanks to our viewers to continue to write in. Today's Making a Difference in Madison County goes to Colonel Delivery.
Yay.
Randy, yes, yay to Colonel Delivery. I thought this was extra special. Our viewer wrote in and spoke for a different, and I don't want to give too much information, but for different medical reasons. He and his wife are unable to dine in person right now or to go to some of their favorite establishments during this time. And via Colonel Delivery, they have been able to enjoy some of their favorite meals brought safely to their door. And that has been extra special to them for the past several months. And so I just thought that was such a nice way to commend Colonel Delivery and all of their drivers. And you never know how you're going to impact someone's day. And
That's
Colonel
right.
Delivery is really impacting this family. So
I know we
there
use
we
them a
go.
lot, and they're always so polite, and their drivers, and very thankful. And I mean,
Yes.
and I love the app. I mean,
Yes,
easy.
it's so easy to
Pick,
use.
choose. You can tip online. You do everything. They just leave it. They, you know, I wave at them. You know, and say, "Hey,
Yes,
get my
that's
paper while you're out there." No.
No. No, we do the same, and their service is just outstanding.
It is.
So this was just a very nice making a difference. You never know how you're going to touch someone's day. So folks, if you have someone that you would like to nominate for making a difference in Madison County, simply send us a message to the inbox at Madison County Live, keywords making a difference, and we will share your story on the air. Thanks so much.
Absolutely. Hey, I do have some good news, Colleen. Do you want to hear some good news?
I'd love to hear it.
So they are building, at Richmond Little League fields, the Richmond Little League Memorial, the Little League Baseball Memorial. And this memorial are for those who have been involved with Richmond Little League Baseball and those who have worked hard, basically to make a good surrounding and opportunity for kids to play baseball. And did you know when they started, 1960,
Wow, very good.
They decided, say, hey, we're going to do a memorial. Let me show this picture. This is actually what it looks like. And you can buy bricks in this memorial because it's going to be a permanent part of the baseball field. So, and
that is going to be such a nice addition.
Yeah. Mike Kelly with, I think it's MP.
MP Kelly.
Yeah, MP Kelly Construction. Yep. And actually Mike's boy and Ryan actually used to started out playing Little League Baseball together. So that's kind of cool.
Did they? Very good. Sweet family.
And you can buy a brick, a 4x8 brick, $125. All right.
Very good.
And you just get the order. You can call or text 200-0258, or you can go to bricksrus.com/donor site baseball memorial to order online. And I'll put that information at the bottom of the screen. But of course, it's on my walk all the time. So I do want to put a construction pic up. And this is what it currently looks like as of last night. Isn't that cool?
Wow, they are making some headway. Very good.
Cool? And you see the baseball lights, and there's baseball games going on last night. So that's really cool. And
it sure
it's going to be a nice addition to Lake Rebo Park and the Richmond Little League complex.
Very good. Thank you for sharing that, Randy. It's always nice to hear good news, and they're certainly making some headway on that project.
Sure are.
Very nice.
I told Janie, I said, let's buy her a brick. A lot of people don't know. Janie was the player agent for years. And
that's right. You shared that with me.
Yep.
That's
and then
our job.
Ryan, and I said, you should get one for you and Ryan, together. I think it'd be cool.
That would be very nice. Perhaps that's something that you could do today, Randy, just because.
I might do that because you know why? Because I'm the director, that's why.
That does not make any sense in this situation.
Just like the director.
I don't. That was not necessarily where I was going with this. I thought that would be a nice gift from the heart.
Yes, I know. We had planned on doing that. We had planned on doing that anyway. So make sure you contact them because they have a Facebook page and a website. And so take care of that. And I think, I want to say the website is more, I think they have more of a simple website here. Let's see. Maybe not.
I'm assuming the website that you gave earlier might be directly to the manufacturer.
Yeah, it probably is. For more information, you can, of course, get on their Facebook page, just Richmond Little League Baseball Memorial, and it'll pop up. So
very good. Thanks for sharing that, Randy. Hey,
No
speaking
problem.
of your walk, are you taking us
yes,
on
I'm
a
taking
special
on a road trip because today is, speaking of memorials, August 27th is the memorial, in memoriam, I guess, for, you remember, Flight 5191, all that horrible incident in Lexington at the Bluegrass Airport. So I walked up to the memorial. So I want you to show I want to show what was done. So I walked up there one night, and there's been some changes. So watch this.
Hey, just wanted to mention kudos to the Richmond Parks and Recreation Department. They have cleaned up the bushes, it looks like, here at the 5191 Memorial. So it looks really nice. Looks like they may have painted the park benches. Looks really nice. Really nice. Added some lighting here, it looks like, to the Flight 5191 Memorial here at Gibson Bay Golf Course. Good job, guys and gals. Good Morning Madison County is brought to you by Madison County Emergency Management, Jack Burford Chevrolet, Twine Market and Design, and kymedia.net.
So that's really cool that Parks and Recreation cleaned up that park. I know the bushes were getting overgrown and doing some stuff. So, but you can see the benches, and it looks like they refurbished the benches, repainted them. So go up there and see that Flight 5191 and reflect on that horrible incident that happened in Lexington. So I know those people are still missed today.
Absolutely. It's a nice tribute to kindly remember those folks. Very good. Thank you for sharing that with us, Randy.
So, Colleen,
all right,
are we at the end of our show?
I think that wraps us up for this Thursday morning. It's true. We are nearing the end of the week.
I know. And you know what?
I feel like something's getting ready to happen.
We could go on because, you know, I can make things happen all the time. You know that? Because you know why? Because
yes,
I'm the director. I can make other things happen, Colleen.
I know. Folks, you haven't seen my phone, but Randy can make many things happen. I have
good things.
A lot of messages. Yes, there are always new things coming about. Always great things for sure. We have a super weekend show coming up for you Saturday night, folks. So you're not going to want to miss what Randy calls the big show coming up this Saturday night at 8 o'clock. But we've got one more day to close out this work week, Randy. So, folks, thank you so much for joining us this morning and every morning at 6:30. Thanks to Madison County Emergency Management Agency. And then again, like I just said on the weekends, when, Randy?
8 o'clock. Replays on Sunday, 8 a.m. and 9 p.m.
That's right. Very good. All right. What do you want us to remember, Randy?
Well, I want you to, Colleen, be kind. Treat others how you want to be treated, okay? It's not that hard, all right?
Absolutely. Folks, thanks so much for joining us. Have a fantastic Thursday ahead. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right. Bye-bye, Madison County.
Good Morning Madison County is brought to you by Madison County Emergency Management, Jack Burford Chevrolet, Twine Market and Design, and kymedia.net. Here's your Madison County Emergency Management Weekly Preparedness Tip. Make sure if you have infants or small children to pack plenty of supplies to last 3 days in your preparedness kits in case of an emergency. Watch Madison County Live premieres on Facebook and YouTube every Saturday evening at 8 o'clock with replays at 8 a.m. and 9 p.m. on Sundays on Facebook. And of course, always throughout the week on the Madison County Live Facebook page.
I'm Richmond Police Chief James Ebert. The Richmond Police Department is joining a national crackdown to reduce impaired driving fatalities. Drive Sober or Get Pulled Over runs from August 21st to September 7th. We aggressively watch for impaired drivers year-round, but by joining this effort, we will make our roadways safer during the heavily traveled Labor Day holiday. There are more than 4,700 total collisions involving impaired drivers in Kentucky last year, resulting in more than 2,200 injuries and 138 deaths. During the Labor Day holiday weekend, there are 56 crashes involving an impaired driver, resulting in 30 injuries and 2 deaths. Please drive sober or we will pull you over.
If you'd like to advertise on Good Morning Madison County, send us a message right here on Facebook or YouTube or in an email at randy@kymedia.net. Thanks for watching. Here's your weekly preparedness tip from Madison County Emergency Management. A disaster can strike at any time, so be aware. Learn how to prepare at www.prepareky.com and Madison County ky.us/EMA.